Hey guys, Andy McCann, CrossFit Garage. I'm here with Kyle Stevens. He
Hello.
isn't a brand new member. I almost said that. You've been here for how long now?
About 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. He just whipped off some bar muscle ups, and I'm going to take credit for that. So I should have just dropped them.
But he didn't do one.
I didn't. I showed you.
He coached me though, which is good.
So we're going to talk real estate in a second, but first, Kyle's got an interesting story about CrossFit. So what did you think about CrossFit, and what do you think about it now?
So when I first decided, I did CrossFit for the first time with a friend in New Orleans, and I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. It's something that I'm interested in getting into. So I got here, and my workouts at my regular gym were getting lazy. So I called Andy, and I talked to him. He was actually the only gym that I spoke to. And then I got here, and I realized that it's not just a bunch of jocks that walk around like this.
And I kind of wish I was bigger than I am. I haven't become that, but
they have to go sideways through the door.
I would like to go sideways sometimes.
It's about people that, like Andy says, they care about your health, making it so you have fun, but you're also healthy. And then it's a really big family environment. And that's the biggest thing that blew me away.
And coaching and big muscles.
And muscle ups right after
and muscle
workout.
ups right after your workout, because you're tired and you can do cool stuff.
Why not?
So, bigger thing is Kyle is hugely invested in the real estate arena here in the Woodstock and surrounding area. So I am also, as you guys probably remember, a landlord. So this interests me greatly. So we've talked a lot about this. He's been to our entrepreneur lunches, and while I thought I was doing good listening to all these books, Zig Ziglar and Brian Tracy, all those old guys, and the new ones, Wickman and all them, Kyle is already doing that. So he's way ahead of the game, and it's awesome. So how did you find yourself in real estate? Why did you choose that?
So, long story short, my fiance, he's a Woodstock police officer, and that'll help with obviously everything in Woodstock real estate related. I was going to be a police officer, but it just wasn't, at the time, wasn't right for me. Just the timing wasn't right, and I had dropped out of college. I didn't have a degree, but I always had a knack for talking to people in sales. So I was bummed that the police thing didn't work out, and I asked my parents and friends, and I was like, well, what the heck do I do now? I'm a college dropout. I have no degree. I want to get it into a career. So they said real estate, and that's when I realized that I can help people like I wanted to when I was going to be a cop. But I can also make a little bit more money and do my own thing, and I don't have to worry about arresting people and all that stuff.
And Kyle is super helpful. So one of the things that I've really been impressed with is just his desire to help connect and to help people, whether it's in real estate or outside, like, hey, how can I help? And that's something that I'm huge into too. So what makes you different than some of the other folks that are out there? How have you changed this whole environment of real estate agents to make it your own?
So again, another short answer, I genuinely care. A lot of agents that have been in the business for 5 years, let alone 10 or 20, each transaction is just a transaction to them. To me, I get personally invested. Every client becomes my friend or an acquaintance, and I genuinely care for their best interest, and I want to see you win and be happy at the end of the deal. So that's kind of just what makes me different versus I just want to get my paycheck and be done.
And I saw some of that during this whole COVID weirdness thing, where a lot of people were like, and wham wham. Kyle was all in, working with folks, helping people, talking strategies. Super impressive. You don't usually see that, especially when it's in your own business and the economy's tanking. He was rising. It was great. Something else that I find super awesome is I get an email from him every week saying, hey, here's some cool stuff going on. He's super connected into the Woodstock and other cities around us. And how connected are you? How did you get into that?
So, like I said, my fiance, he's a Woodstock police officer. So that brought a lot of connections. We're good friends with the mayor and all the city council members in the city of Woodstock. We're good friends with the sheriff in Cherokee County, as well as the surrounding areas. We have some friends at the Marietta Fire Department that are high up. So that helps, but more importantly, with Woodstock, we're aware of certain developments when they're just being talked about versus, hey, this is definitely going to happen. So for real estate related, if you're looking to buy or sell, I might know information that can either, hey, you need to wait to sell, or hey, you need to sell now because XYZ is going to happen and it's going to help the property values.
Yeah. Just like we do in here, you could do CrossFit at home and you could try to video yourself and coach yourself, but we know things And we want to be here to help you grow yourself, so we coach you into all that. We take all of that crazy information out there and distill it down. The information he's got, anybody can get. You can go to your town hall meetings and all that and sit through them all. He distills all that information down for you ahead of time. So if you're looking to buy or sell, he's already got a lot of insight, and he distills that down, and with his helpful attitude and all that stuff. Man, it's been awesome to get to know you. And so I'm looking to buy stuff because when the market goes down, landlords want to buy. So I just we're getting close. Anyway, thanks guys. If you're looking for a real estate agent
or a CrossFit gym, in case this video goes to you and you're not at this gym. If you're not at this gym,
thanks for plugging me too. This was a plug for him. See how helpful it is? He plugged me. Thanks, man. All right.